Good day, guys. Welcome once again to AutoCAD Basic tutorials. This is the page you see when you first open an AutoCAD application. Now we select Start Drawing. This is AutoCAD 2015. So you select Start Drawing. So you left click and then you proceed to the next page. Now the worksheet is opened. This is a wide or a huge worksheet up to infinity. You can just minimize, zoom in and then zoom out to any focus that you want. Now the last time we practiced something on line and then polyline. Now we are going to move on to circles. On the draw toolbar. This is the draw toolbar. Now the draw toolbar, we have the line, polyline, circle, axe, rectangle, centers, and then hatch. Now the circles. Now let's look at these other forms of circles that we have in here. We have the center radius, we have the center diameter, we have the 2-point circle, we have the 3 points, the tan radius, and then the tan. All these are forms of circles. It is used in relation to the kind of drawing you want to have. But now with the basics, we just need to start with how the circle is being used. So as usual, you just place your mouse on the circle command, then you left click to select your circle. Now when we look at the task bar over here, it says specify center point for circle, or 3p, 2p, TTR, tan radius. That is tan radius. That is the TTR. It says what? Specify center point of circle. You just have to specify the center point. That is your first point, and then you just open to the dimension that you want. Now with this, we are using radius. It says tan radius. It is not in diameter. This is in radius. So if we need a circle of 40 millimeters diameter, the radius is going to be 20. So got the formula for radius is diameter divided by 2, diameter over 2, or diameter divided by 2, which gives you radius. So let's say we need 4 millimeter circle, a 4 millimeter circle, meaning our radius is going to be 2. So I just type 2 and then press enter. Okay, so as you can see, this is our 2 millimeter radius circle, or the 4 diameter circle. So this is how the circle command is used. It's very simple using the circle command. That is one of the most simplest in all. Now let's try it again. Now you select the circle command. It says specify center point for circle. So you just specify the center, how you want your center to be, and then you measure, you enter the radius. Now the radius this time will be 3 mm. So this is the radius. 3 mm radius will give you 6 millimeters diameter. 6 millimeters diameter compared to the 4, and then this is what the 6 millimeters diameter. So this is all we need to know about circles. I just want to see the fundamentals of how the circle command is used. We are going to learn more on tangents and then so many more. We're going to learn more after we get to know how to use all our basic tools. I'm just going to combine them to draw mechanical modelings and building and construction, civil modelings, and many more, electricals, and then many more. So let us go back on what we learned the other time. We learned something about polyline, and then we learned something about line. Now the circle says, as I just placed it creates a circle using a center point and a radius. That is the definition of circles on in AutoCAD. So we have the center to be 0.1 and then the circumference of the circle to be 0.2, which gives you a full circle. Now let's go back to the polyline. The polyline says a 2D polyline is a connected sequence of segments created as a single planar object. So anytime you draw, it all comes together to form one, or to form a single object. Now you can create a straight line segment, arc segment, or a combination of the two. So you can create, the last time we demonstrated something like this, so I'll just left click and it says specify first point. So I'll specify to my right, I just move to the next point using any dimension. You type A and then you press enter, and then the arc will just pop out. Now the arc command will still be active, so you just have to type L, that is line, and then you press enter to get your line command. Now you trace back to where you started and then you drag it down. We have polar lines that will be guiding you, which will give you the exact distance. Now after drawing this, I need another arc, so I just press A, press enter, then I'll close it at the end point. So you just left click, right click, and then you enter. So you can draw using the polyline, you can draw a line and then an arc at the same time to make it one object, to make it one plane object. Now let's move on to the line command. So you just select your first point, say specify first point. You select I'll move this way, rather just select the next point, and then you move back to this point, you left click, and then when you get to where you started, an end point is going to, so you just left click, you just right click, and then you press enter. Now with the line command, all the segments are independent, all of them are on its own. After you drawing an object with the line command, they don't form one plane object. All the segments, all the parts of the lines are equal, are not the same, they are just separate. So I can just move one side of the line and push it here. I can push this one a little bit to the top, same as this, as I'm exploding this the square that I drew. So you can just push it anywhere that I want. So that is how the line command also works. Thank you very much, and then please subscribe to my YouTube channel as we learn more on AutoCAD. Thank you. Stay blessed.